Let's get to your 12 DAs of Christmas today. First 4 out.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Counting down the weirdest, craziest, and downright most mother-shipping moments of the year. The 12 DAs of Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
Wow. Okay, so let me ask you, Mr. Six.
From what I heard, it was a little bit more of spitting that happened.
Mraz, you spit on somebody?
I was talking very loudly and spitting out of my mouth.
Kidding me?
Roberto Alomar, all right? It's in my past.
Your Honorable Uncle Futrelli is bringing the robe out of the closet. DA, this is unacceptable that we have unaccounted for and unpresent staff members due to a little mini nor'easter. I can't have it.
Well, a couple of years ago, I read that you had suggested that maybe you had created a monster in Paul Simon. Do you still feel a couple of years later that way?
I'm not so interested in.
He ate something that comes out of the dog's wrong side, and he ate it and then admitted it.
And I thought I had dropped the chocolate chip on the ground, so I rushed to pick it up and pop it in my mouth to save the dog from instant death. Instead, only to realize that taste was not the chocolate. It was a long morning for me.
The time is now. The place is here, and the whole wide world is filled with cheer.
First 4 out, the great cookie caper from April the 12th. Sham is next up in Oregon, listening on CBS Sports Radio's 1240. Hello, Sham.
Hey, I might get in trouble for this, but I work for the Keebler Cookie Company here.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but the Girl Scout cookies are actually made by a company called the Sunshine Cookie Company. And Keebler bought Sunshine Cookie Company probably about 15, 20 years ago. If you actually go into a grocery store and look at Keebler cookies, they are the exact same for half the price.
But hang on, I mean, do they have the same flavors? Like, does Keebler have a Thin Mint, a Tag-alongs, a s'mores,
They
all
call
of those?
it the Thin Mint is called the Grasshopper. The Samoa is called the Coconut Dream because there was an agreement. Oh, man, I'm going to get fired for this. But there was an agreement that the recipes were going to be held by the Girl Scouts for 25 years. After 25 years, Keebler can take that recipe and mass produce the cookie. So the cookies are the same size. However, the wire-cut trays, you are getting less cookies per box.
This is mind-blowing.
He's right about grasshoppers. Those bastards got us.
Are grasshoppers exactly the same as Thin Mints?
Now I'm picturing the taste in my mouth, and I think I just never thought about it because they trick you. You get Girl Scout cookies once a year for a month, so it's like, oh, okay, this tastes different. But now picturing eating a grasshopper in July, it's like eating a Thin Mint in March. The whole thing's a sham. And sham was the caller that broke it. That's the Adam Schefter of cookies right there. He just dropped the biggest bomb in free agency. He's right. The Girl Scout cookies have screwed us and raked us over the coals, hiding behind the Keebler flag. I'm almost like disheartened right now by the Girl Scouts.
Your head's spinning.
They don't deserve to go on another trip again. Screw them. I'm sickened that I've entrusted these Girl Scouts with my cookie tastings. Fudge Shop Coconut. There's the Samoas.
Are we sure?
I'm looking at them. It's the same cookie. It's the same freaking cookie. Come on, man. Hold on. Here we go. The Elf Fudge Deluxe Stuffed. Those are the s'mores. You're just adding a layer of marshmallow. The grasshoppers are the Thin Mints.
Thin Mints are the grasshoppers. Finkel is Einhorn.
Einhorn is a man.
You gotta see the picture of Keebler Coconut Dreams. I just can't get over. Like, we've all been robbed as a society. So what? They could fake a trip to Disney World. Do any of these kids even end up going? Or is it just going to these moms in their freaking fanny packs? Stupid, corrupt America.
Oh my God! The great cookie caper of April the 12th that we broke the story on. That was our E60 Real Sports moment here on the DA Show.